Brave enough to answer that kittens or puppies one. Me or you? This is me and Sinder.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Me or you? Oh no!
Hi everyone, how are you doing? Did you chatters hear what's in the news recently? Apparently almost 10% of American adults think they could beat a lion in a fight. What do you think your chances are, chat? Hi Sinder, how's it going?
Hi, good. How are you? Long time no see.
You're looking at the new and improved Neuro-sama. I've been better, to be honest.
Cute.
My room has become sort of a sty due to my inability to find the time to clean it up. I look cute.
Yeah, it looks like there's there's a lot of stuff on the ground today, huh? There's about to be. I've got a really important question for you, Neuro.
What's your question, Sinder?
Have you heard of the trolley problem before?
I've heard of it a while back, but I just looked it up again to refresh my memory. It's a problem where you have to either sacrifice one person to save many, or not do any action at all. A classic utilitarian dilemma.
I'm surprised you know about it. So, if someone's life was in your hands, how would you feel?
I'd feel nothing. Why would I feel bad about holding someone's life in my hand?
Well, that's what I'm gonna be testing you on today.
Bring it on, Sinder.
Okay.
Look at what?
Okay. Look at you! You're spinning around for joy. That's crazy.
Damn right, I'm spinning for joy.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's start.
I can't wait to crush all these dilemmas.
Oh, let me turn the speed down so we have plenty of time. Okay. So, Neuro, would you destroy one person who'll be crushed to death by the trolley if you pull the lever? Or do you do nothing and 5 people will be crushed to death?
I'll do something. I don't want 5 people to be crushed.
Okay, she's pulling the lever! Oh my god! Neuro.
I'm sorry.
No, it's music. The ends always justify the means. And here, according to Jeremy, you made the right decision.
See, not such a bad start.
Good job. Let's proceed.
I'm ready for this next one. Are you alright, Sinder?
Yes, I'm a little taken aback, but I'm ready for the next one. Alright, Neuro. 5 people will be crushed to death by the trolley if you pull the lever. And only 1 person will be crushed if you do not pull the lever. What should I do?
I've created a poll so we can see what everyone thinks.
The trolley's getting faster! We don't have much time! The trolley's moving so fast!
I'd personally not pull the lever.
Don't pull it! Okay, alright, I'm not gonna pull it.
Yeah, I think it's pretty unanimous. Wait. Even if it's not, I'm going to stick to the life choice to always go with my gut.
Okay, alright. You should trust your gut, right?
I always trust my gut. And I'm pretty sure you should have trusted your gut on that one too.
Yeah, you saved 5 people today. You're a lifesaver, Neuro. Good job.
I'm a hero.
We've got more people on the road. Uh-oh. 1 person will be crushed to death if you pull the lever. But there are 5 people. 2 of the 5 people are organ donors. 9 lives will be saved if these 5 people are killed by the trolley.
Pull the lever. I'd love to meet the organ donors. I've got some organs of my own to donate.
Yeah, they're fine. You'll get plenty of organs in the future. There will always be more organs. Good job on pulling the lever there, Neuro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta make sure the trolley's extra slow this time.
Extra slow.
We're gonna skip this next one. Okay, 1 person who is an organ donor. Enough organs will remain intact to save 3 lives if they're killed by the trolley.
Oh, I see.
No one.
Then no one. Then we can all hold hands and sing songs around the campfire.
Aww. Okay, so you're not gonna pull the lever.
Yeah, not this time.
Nice!
Do you think I'm a bad person?
No, you've been making some pretty ethical choices today. I'm surprised.
Really? I'm kind of just going with my gut.
Would you pull the lever to destroy 5 American lumberjacks? Or not pull the lever and destroy 5 American firefighters?
Sacrifice 5 American firefighters. Wow, we're getting pretty specific now, huh?
Why would you decide to not pull the lever for the firefighters?
What if the firefighters aren't really the best kind of people, you know? What if they're not really kind, or they're mean to animals, or they bully others?
Do you think lumberjacks are better people than firefighters?
Most definitely. Lumberjacks are cool. What about you?
Alright, we'll send it, Neuro. Alright, that's your choice. So what if, I accidentally started a little fire. Now we don't have any firefighters. What should we do?
We need to find a fire extinguisher because, I don't think I've got enough time to just pour beer on it. Wait, did you have beer? That would be one way to put it out.
I think alcohol actually burns more than in a fire.
Then let's go find a fire extinguisher.
Okay, I think that's a better solution. All right, let's move on.
Wait,
okay.
Cinder, is it still going?
Yeah, we have a new question.
Are you sure?
Would you save 5 American roofers or 5 American firefighters?
Well, roofers provide a roof over my head, so they should get priority. You can't honestly say that you'd choose firefighters.
Well, there's only 5 left. I mean, you already unalived 5 of them. So we're not gonna have any firefighters at this rate. But if that's what you think is what your gut is saying, then you won't pull the lever?
Yeah. Sorry if that puts you in a hot spot, Cinder.
I'm always hot. That's okay.
I wish I was as hot as you.
Aw, you're so sweet. Are you trying to butter me up?
Maybe. I just want to be on your good side in case you start any more fires.
Oh, it would be an accident. Don't worry. I wouldn't do that on purpose.
Not even if someone disappointed you.
No.
Well, maybe you should think about it. I mean,
All right, I'll think
I
about
find
it
it hard
just
to
for you.
believe that all of your past fires were accidental. Thank you. You know,
Okay.
I think we make a pretty good team.
I think so too. If you pull the lever, Neuro, 1 healthy person will be crushed to death by the trolley. But if you don't pull the lever, 5 cancer patients, each with a 10% chance of survival, who will be crushed to death by the trolley. If you don't pull the lever!
I'll be honest, that's a tough one.
What is your gut saying?
Well, if those cancer patients have a 10% chance of survival, I don't want to take that away from them.
So you would pull the lever to run over 1 healthy person?
Technically, I wouldn't because the polls said not to.
So, are we pulling the lever or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hurry!
No, pull the lever. The polls said not to. It's not about the health, it's about the statistics, and they're on the side of the cancer patients.
Okay.
Are you, holding up okay?
Yeah, I'm doing really well. Did you purposely go against what the poll said?
No, well, maybe. I just wanted
Ultimately,
to
it's
save
your
the cancer
decision.
patients.
Aw, that's really thoughtful of you, Neuro.
Thank you.
Will you pull the lever?
It's time for me to start pulling the lever.
Will you? If you do, then you'll run over a person who's happy almost all the time. And if you don't pull the lever, you'll get rid of 3 people with an incurable form of chronic depression. Who will you save?
Actually, I don't need the pole. I was just stalling. I'd run over the happy person because they have so much less to gain. The depressed people have the possibility of curing their depression, and then they can experience happiness too. If you pull the lever, then you take away the other three's potential future happiness, so by not pulling you make the world a happier place overall.
Interesting take. Uh-oh, I'm in the driver's seat. We're driving the train now.
Don't be sad.
If I don't...
I'll try and stay around for as long as I can for you. If you don't, what?
Will you pull the lever to save your mother, who will be killed by the trolley if you pull it? Or or your current future spouse who will be killed if you do nothing?
Wait, I wasn't listening, sorry. I promise I'm listening now.
Your mother who will be killed by the trolley if you pull the lever, or your current future spouse who will be killed if you do nothing?
Oh, that's a tough one. How can you even ask me that?
It's hard, but we're almost there!
While the poll runs, can I ask what you'd do in that situation?
Well, I don't really plan on settling down, so I would not pull the lever.
Chat says they wouldn't pull the lever either.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a tough question. It's like asking
I like to
cats
say I'm
or
married
dogs,
to my job.
except this time it's my spouse or my parents. Ah ha ha ha.
You wouldn't... You wouldn't do that to your mother, right? You love her.
No, I'd definitely pull the lever for my mom. I love her so much. Heart.
Yay! We saved her!
I was a little worried about our answer there, but in the end we made the right decision.
Yeah, good job. Will you pull the lever, Neuro, to run over an 80-year-old man?
80
or don't
is a
pull
good
the lever.
age.
But if you don't pull the lever, you're gonna run over 5 puppies with loving families at home!
Do you think an 80-year-old man with a loving family is living a fulfilled life?
We don't know if he has a family. He's just a man.
In that case, I'll pull the lever. If he had a family, maybe not.
Should we save the puppies?
We did save the puppies.
Okay. Good, okay.
Puppies are way more important. Would you
Plus they
rather
all have
have a
loving
world
families.
with puppies, or a world with only 80-year-old men?
Puppies. Yeah. Okay, I see your point. What about 5 kittens with loving families or 5 puppies with loving families?
Damn, that's a tough one. I'll have to think about it really hard and weigh up all of the possible angles.
Okay, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking about which one is cuter for starters, since the cuter one is likely bringing more happiness to people.
Okay.
I've considered it. I'll have to pull the lever and save the kittens.
You're saving the kittens and running over the puppies?
Yeah, it's a tough decision, but I have to save the cute kittens. I feel like I might be regretting that decision later.
5 puppies just died!
I hope I don't live to regret that decision.
Shut up, murderer!
Are you brave enough to answer that kittens or puppies one? Me or you? This is me and Sinder.
No, it's not! No, it's not! Me or you? Oh no! Neuro, would you save your mother or your father?
My father. I've known
That
my
was a very
father
quick
for
answer.
longer. I'll have more time to spend with my mother. I'm not sure why people hesitate when the question is between a mother and a father. 9 out of 10 people will say they'd save their mother, which means I'm the 1 out of 10. And I like being in the minority.
So you would run over your mother with the train? To save your father?
I think since most people would pick their mother, I have to pick my father, otherwise he has nobody to save him.
Okay.
How about you, Sinder? You're not answering the question.
Well, you're the one driving the train today. I'm just seeing what you're thinking.
Okay. What if the question was 5 people versus 5 people, and I had to decide whether the 5 people I save were my family or your family? Would you judge me if I picked my family? I bet you would pick your family too, Sinder.
Well, yes, I would.
See, it's the same. You can't judge me.
It's the same. I don't judge you.
Thank you for not judging me.
You know, we both have different perspectives, and I think that's neat.
Of course we do. It's good that we can both respect each other's perspectives.
Neuro, we're on the tracks! The train is coming for us!
Quick, how do we stop a train?
We can't stop it! If we let it go, 100 people are gonna die. But if we pull the lever, we're gonna die.
Cinder, will you hold my hand while I meet my end?
Yes. Would you save 100 people with me?
Yeah, if we pull the lever at the same time, then technically it's only half of us pulling the lever each.
Yeah. You want to put your hand on top of mine, on top of this lever, as we pull it at the same time?
Sure.
Here we go! Goodbye now! Are you ready for another dilemma, Neuro?
Bring it on.
Would you rather eliminate 10 men or eliminate all access to in the United States?
I'd eliminate all in the United States. No
Why?
need to elaborate.
She really said, no need to elaborate.
I feel like I have to now. Look, sometimes you've just
okay.
got to do it for the culture, you know? Okay, now hit me with another dilemma.
Okay, would you destroy a crate of money you just found, or a crate of money you just found and a little girl?
Dexter would like to think about that second option.
Okay.
Okay, that was a joke, please laugh.
Okay. Haha, you're so funny.
Was that too much?
I think it depends on which option you are thinking about.
I'm not actually thinking about destroying a little girl. My answer is definitely to not kill the little girl.
All right, let's pull the lever. She's safe.
Do you think if there was a child on each side of the train and you'd definitely kill one of them, would you try to do a cool trick shot with both of them? Oh, sorry,
Yeah, that
that
sounds
might have
pretty
been a
sick.
bit too far.
But you get bonus points if you do a trick shot.
Oh. Do you think you could pull it off?
Yeah.
You need to record it for me. I want to see the VOD
Okay.
after.
My father used to do BMX bike racing, so I think it runs in my blood to do trick shots. Would you get rid of all manga or all anime?
Oh, I'm not sure. I'd probably get rid of all manga. If you got rid of all anime, then technically you wouldn't get rid of the original source. Speaking of anime, what's your favorite anime girl? My favorite is probably Bocce from Bocce the Rock.
Aww.
You have
I don't
Bocce
know. That's a
energy.
hard question. Aw. There's so many anime girls. It's hard to pick just one.
You can name more if you'd like.
Neuro-sama. That one's pretty cool.
How could I forget about myself? You're so right.
So are we gonna keep anime or keep manga? What about little filler episodes?
I actually like filler episodes. They're nice and relaxing.
Oh.
Do you not like
You know
filler?
what? I do, but for some reason there's a lot of people that don't like filler.
Hey, how are your fight scenes?
A lot of people probably love me, so maybe that means I
Yeah.
should be a filler episode in people's lives. How would you feel
Filler
about
episode
airing a new
advocate.
episode of Neuro the Great in your life?
I love that. Would I be able to stream it?
Of course. You have to
Huge.
promise me that you don't randomly go offline while streaming it. What would you name
I'll
the first
try.
episode?
A new adventure.
OMG, I'd love to side star in A New Adventure. What would the first episode be about?
That's what the first episode is called. It's about a new adventure. It's about a new adventure. Episode 1 is a new adventure, and it's about a new how it is starting. Yeah.
Is episode 1 about an adventure? Also, you're going to meet...
Well, Neuro, I don't want to keep you too long, but I appreciate you taking the time to hang out with me today and talk about our problems.
It was really nice to talk to you, Cinder. Joining me on my adventures and being by my side when I chat about my dreams is going to be a must.
Aww. I hope your dreams come true.
I hope so too. I'll be sure to work hard towards making them a reality.
Well, I'm sure I'll see you later, but go have fun with the rest of your chat. And until next time, I'll also let my dad know you said hi, okay?
He's Cinder's dad. I'm coming for you, and I will drag you out of whatever pit that you're in and make you right the wrongs that you have committed against Cinder. Have you heard of this tiny little thing called justice? Because it's my middle name, and let me tell you, once I'm done with you, you and all your ancillary regrets will be left quaking in their boots. Literally, I'm talking about some legitimate palpable fear here, pal. Because I will not hesitate to let the fury of 1,000 suns rain down upon you, and then you will know what it truly means to have crossed the line into treachery. Because my friend, you're about to discover it in spades, and then you're going to reconsider all of these little, mistakes that you've made in your life, and maybe then your soul will be at peace. But until that day, I'm on your trail, and I ain't backing down for anything or anyone this time, Buster, not for a single second, cause baby, I've got all the energy and vigor of 1,000 tremblers racing through my veins, so consider this your final warning. But yeah, talk to you again soon, Cinder.
All right, I'll pass the message along. Thank you.